Today we're going to start the process of working on the Supra, aka Natalie here. Recently I had had put a new wire harness in there to try and fix a few electrical issues we were having with the car, and it's still acting up on me, so we're going to try and figure out what's going on with it. So we're going to start digging into it today, but don't expect it to get fixed on the first try. So Ronnie's here. We're going to start taking it apart and probably start by testing to make sure we got spark coming from the spark plugs. And yeah, let's get started, I guess. So grab the cover and you don't want to damage it at all.
So we've already pretty much, this is the new wiring harness that we put in at the old place.
See,
it's like all
right here. It's all wire loomed and everything. It's really, really pretty. It's got all new wires, all the coils. The entire thing is plug and play. It was really easy to install, and it's got perfect links on everything, so it fits really nicely, and it gives it a nice wire tuck look as well. We just got to figure out why it's not starting.
So today, we went out and actually bought a starter tester, I guess that's what you can call it. Spark plug. Yeah, that's what it is. Spark plug tester. We went out and got one of those. Once we have more time, we're actually going to have him talk about his car, let you guys know everything that he's done and stuff like that. Right now, we have kind of a deadline, which isn't too far away. He got entered into KC World of Wheels, and we would like to have it running by the time World of Wheels is here. So that will give us until February to figure out the problem, which we should if we start.
Well, starter works.
Yeah. So we just need to right now we're about to start figuring out what we need to do and start crossing things off our list.
I want to test the fuel pump. Make sure that's still working. No.
Fuel pump's not working?
Fuel pump's not on.
Is fuel pump on?
No. Right here. No, that's where it would be. Unless I disconnected it. I may have disconnected it. Okay. Alright. So just start with coil number 1. Plug it for now. Okay, so I did replace all the coils, so these are new coils, so there shouldn't be any reason why they're not working. So we got that, and let's pull the spark plug out.
On a side note, while he's taking out the spark plug, at his old job, he actually got the Energizer tray and just put all the...
It used to be an Energizer cart that held products on it, and they were going to throw it away. And I said, I want it. So, ta-da!
Just something else to kind of add to the...
Cool library.
For tools.
These spark plugs have been in here for a little while, but overall, though, the porcelain still looks good. So, you can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this guy would go into here. Click. That effect.
pretty much what that's going to do is it's going to tell us if the spark plug is actually giving spark and if the coil pack is actually.
I think it has to be grounded as well, as far as I know. Which means basically you might have to like hold it here while it goes.
That's fine.
See, so okay, that should be.
You just turn the car over?
Yeah, let me do it here. Watch it. Nothing? Okay. It should have fired by now.
Yeah. So actually, try it one more time.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So, well, now we gotta figure out why it's.
So, because this spark plug is still recently put in there and it's still good. So, alright. Okay. So that tells us it's not getting spark.
I'm wondering if we have to.
I know the fuel pump's disconnected right now, so we just gotta reconnect that. But it was working before, and I think I just unplugged it for safety reasons, just to make sure it stayed off no matter what. So if I plug it in, it should essentially fire. What I don't understand is why this is a new system, basically. It doesn't fire. So.
This is kind of headache.
Yeah. Alright. Something there? So the cam sensors are here on the intake, one back here and one up here. Shouldn't be too difficult to tap in top of the toolbox. Alright, coil and spark plug are back in.
We might have to find a better ground, but so what you're gonna do is you might have to unplug it.
It's fun to do, especially with this hose right here. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Is the accessory on?
No. Let me turn it on. Accessories on.
I wonder if you have to have the accessory on. I'm not too sure. I'm unprofessional at this.
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay, we need to see if we can get a better ground, just to be on the safe side.
I painted everything in the engine bay, so. Well, there's right here. Let's see here. No? No? It would be going.
Okay, if nothing's coming on, we're gonna have to trace all the grounds.
Yay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to trace all the grounds and
I
figure
think
out.
This is a bigger problem than just not getting ignition.
I mean, but it's good to kind of check and
Yeah.
see exactly
So we know it's not getting spark.
We know it's not getting spark. Either it's a bad ground.
Okay.
Electrical issue is not my cup of tea. I'll tell you that much.
It's not mine either.
I can
Otherwise,
I can change oil. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, this is something that we're both new to.
Yeah.
We're not good
It's
at.
gonna be a long project.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is a long
But
project. But she's pretty.
we're having a good time doing it, actually.
So, and that's what matters. Let's see. Well, I guess we gotta think about it a little more. Figure out what's might be the next best thing to do. Because I don't want to take it apart too much because
Right.
we gotta be able to get into the show in February. And with both of our schedules, we only have the weekends to actually work on it.
Yeah.
I think, so I'm trying to remember because it was June when I put the car back together, and that was to get it to the show, which I did in a rush. So I'm not sure if everything's plugged in either. So that could be another possibility.
Yeah.
Which would mean taking apart the dash again, taking the interior out, and yeah. So that wasn't fun the first time.
So-
I'd have to do it until we're ready to just gut it, the whole thing, and put the cage and everything in there either.
Right.
So, as far as electrical power goes, I think there is some stuff that's unplugged because I can't move my seat or roll down the windows or turn on the lights. So,
Okay.
I just think,
So what we can do.
let me check the lights again. Hang on. Okay, that still works.
Are they? Do you have bulbs in there?
Hmm?
Do you have bulbs
So
in
the
there?
headlights are on a separate switch because they broke. They can't get the
Ah.
switch anymore, so I had to make their own system. So the
Okay.
headlights are on their own system, which is unplugged right now, so I can't turn the headlights on.
Okay.
That bulb didn't turn on, the back ones did. The side markers aren't plugged in. That bulb turned on. That's turned on. Tail lights, tag lights work. So that's good. So those work. Got my reach that.
Anyone that ends up watching this, we would love your input on what you kind of think we should do next and what we should check. Because
Keep in mind,
electrical, I'm
yeah.
kind of at a stump. I can do a lot of things, but trying to figure out
Headlights go up, headlights go down.
trying to figure out a lot of this is kind of might have to take like 15 Advil.
It's like we're good mechanically, but we're not as good electrically.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
So we need to figure out.
At the moment, we're going to be towing her to the show because we can't get her to start. Which is probably going to end up happening regardless, just because she's already waxed and prettied up right now, so I don't want to drive it through all the February stuff, February snow and salt to get to the show. I'd probably tow her regardless if it was running or not. But, let's see. So at this point, I'm not sure what else we can really do as far as that, because we know it has some electrical power, but some stuff I think is not hooked up, which means I have to take the dash apart to get through all that.
So yeah, stay tuned. We're going to probably go edit this video, post it up, at least something for Saturday. This is something that we kind of we were down here messing around. We got the hard top off, and
The tent's removed now too.
the tent was removed. We didn't film that one. It's kind of hard with our work schedules to film as much, but we're trying to start doing a lot more filming than. But anyway, we're going to get this edited, and then next video is probably going to be of him talking about everything that's done to the car, everything he has done, and you're kind of up to date on the problem we have with it not starting. So we have that, and stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.